Hello student, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. So let's start our new chapter that is plants making food. In this chapter, we know about photosynthesis, parts of leaves, balance in nature, interdependence of plants and animal. Okay student, let's start this video. Student, plants are the fundamental building blocks of life on earth. All food people eat come directly or indirectly from plants. Only plants can make food. Plants make food in their leaves. Leaves are nature's food factories. So student, we are whole know all living things need food for growth and repair of their body parts. Plants are living things which produce their own food. Man and other animals dependent directly or indirectly on plants of their food. Cow, goat, buffaloes and many other plant eaters depend directly on plants for their food. Flesh eater like tiger, lion, etc. indirectly depended on plants as they derive their food from plant eaters. So we can say that whole the animal beings are dependent on the plants directly or indirectly. So student, do you know why do plants have green leaves? Because the leaves contain a pigment called chlorophyll which color the leaves green. Chlorophyll helps the plants to make their own food. Only green plants can make food because chlorophyll is necessary for plants to make food. So student, now we will discuss how do leaves make food. For making food, a plant gets water and minerals from the earth and carbon dioxide from the air. The energy needed to make food is taken from sunlight. It is chlorophyll that traps sunlight for this purpose. Leaves make food by process called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, the term of it's made up of two words. First one is photo, it means light. The second one is synthesis, it means putting together. Now see, the presence of sunlight, plants take in water through their roots from the soil. They take in a gas called carbon dioxide from the air. Plants use sunlight to turn water and carbon dioxide into glucose and oxygen. Oxygen is a gas in the air that we need to breathe. Glucose is a kind of sugar. Plants use glucose as food for energy and as a building block of growth. The extra food is converted into starch that gets stored in roots, stems, leaves, fruit or in flowers. We usually eat those parts of plants which have food stored in them. The way plants turn water and carbon dioxide into oxygen and sugar is called photosynthesis. That is means putting together with light. What is called? Putting together with light. Okay. So student, now we discuss part of leaf and role of leaf in photosynthesis. Okay? You all know that leaf is the green part of tree. This is green part of tree. Here the food is prepared. The leaf has two main parts, that is, first one is called blade lumina and the second one is leaf stalk petiole. First one is called, this is part called lumina and second one is stalk. It's called petiole. And this is called main vein and the small veins is called veins, small veins. Main veins and second was called veins. The flat part of the leaf is called the leaf blade. The leaf blade is attached into the stem of the plant with a stalk, which this is known as leaf stalk. Okay. Most leaves are thin with a large flat surface. Chlorophyll present in the leaves absorb the sunlight. When it falls on leaves, the thin veins on the surface of leaves take water to all parts of the leaves. The carbon dioxide needed for photosynthesis enter the leaf through tiny pores. Called stomata. This is called stomata, which are mainly in the lower surface of the leaf. Okay. The roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil and transport water to the leaves through the stem. Those leaves prepare food in the presence of sunlight, as discussed earlier. Oxygen is released into the atmosphere through the stomata. Okay, student? Now we discuss interdependence of plants and animal. Okay? We need energy for every activity we do. This energy is come from food. These food are prepared from a green plants. Okay? Plants and animal depend upon each other for survive. They depend upon each other because each provides something the other needs. Green plants are the main produce of food. Humans and animals depend on them for food. Carnivorous animals eat plants. Eating animals, they are also dependent indirectly for food on plants. Green plants give out oxygen during photosynthesis, which is needed by animals to breathe. Animals breathe out carbon dioxide, which is used by plants to prepare food. Okay, student? Now we discuss balance in nature. It's a very important for us. A balance between plants and animals is essential in nature. A food chain in nature helps to maintain this balance. A food chain always starts with plant life and ends with an animal. For example, a deer eats grass and leaves, and a lion eats deer. But if there are many deer, there will be less grass for them to eat. So many deer will starve and die. It will cause scarcity of carbon dioxide for plants. Similarly, when we cut down forest, oxygen and food from plants would not be enough for all the animals. Thus, a sudden increase and decrease in the number of plants and animals. That balance in nature will be distributed. Thus, a balance between various living things is very important for life on earth to go on. Okay, this is a simple food chain. You see, this is a simple food chain. Okay student, that is all about today. Okay, bye bye.